What time is it? Close enough. Oh, hello, guys. Replay crew. We have Bill's Nanos in, and we have Mike from M&C Aquatics. I know I went live last night with a little bit of an update saying it would be supposed to be 2 to 3 days for my members to get straightened out. Well, I got some bad news today. Well, semi-bad news. It's not as bad as I'm making it sound, but it's bad enough. I had spoken about my cat passing away, and I missed renewing my driver's license and my plates. Well, I got that done today. But what the problem is with my identity verification with YouTube is that they have to scan my ID card, and that won't be here until about 2 weeks, 2 to 3. They said 2 to 3 weeks. So rather than 2 to 3 days, like I mentioned last night, it's going to be about 2 to 3 weeks for the members to even out. Hello, Bill's Nanos. How are you? Hello, Henry. How are you? I just got some doing a little bit of a channel update here because the members were supposed to get straightened out within 2 to 3 days, and it's going to be 2 to 3 weeks now because that's when my driver's license is going to arrive in the mail. Swiffle Aquatics is in the house. Hello, Swiffle. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, there's a problem with my memberships, Chris, is, it's not for the lack of them. I got quite a few, but what happened was, is I'm getting closer. I was getting set up for the AdSense, and I needed to do identity verification. And what happened was I had my driver's license elapsed because my cat died, which threw me off and threw the whole household off. And so I got it renewed today, but I won't have the card for 2 to 3 weeks. And to do the identity verification, I have to have that. So what a mess. But members are great. I mean, they're really supportive and everything. I mean, everything was going great up until yesterday. That's when Big Fish Lad reached out to me and said, "Hey, Jeff, what's going on? Are you all right?" I said, "Yeah, I'm doing okay." He says, "Well, the members have been paused." I was like, "Really?" So I checked it out, and sure enough, had an email from YouTube saying that my identity hadn't been verified properly. And it really made me wonder. I was like, okay, I've had revenue coming in, I've had memberships coming in since July 4th, and everything's going smooth, and all of a sudden, boom, it's not. So very, very weird. And so yeah, that is what's going on there. Oh yeah, I am Jeff. There's no doubt about it. But I just hope it doesn't put people off too much. You know, the way I told them though is people who paid their membership, they should be fully reinstated, I'm sure. And if they're not, I'll pay for it myself because, you know, I got 42 people that signed up to do this, and I'm not going to leave everybody out to dry and, you know, suffer through that. I owe them. So I will take care of that, you guys, one way or another. Hopefully YouTube will straighten it out properly where I don't have to, but at the worst case scenario is I'll just do that. I mean, that's what's going to happen. I'll make it better. Can you use an expired? Nope, cannot use an expired ID. I tried that, and they came back to me and said because it was expired, it's not liable. Yes, thank you, Chris. Got some really, really supportive people out here. I tell you what, it's lovely. I tell you, the guys we got. It's going really good. And see, what I was trying to do is in order to access any of the funds to put in the fish room, I had to get set up for the payment. So I had to put my tax information and other stuff in there. And then when I went to do my identity for that portion of it, that's when everything went haywire. Hello, Shady Grady. Hello, Glenn. How are you, mate? Good to see you. Yeah, so what's going on is I mentioned that with the memberships, they got postponed or paused, rather. Big Fish Lad told me about it yesterday, and then a bunch of other people started messaging me saying, Jeff, what's going on? Are you okay? And asking what's going on. And I said, as far as I know, everything's all right. And then I went to my email, and sure enough, YouTube sent and said that it was paused because my identity wasn't verified properly. And the reason being is because when I took the picture of my driver's license, it was expired. And the reason why it was because when my cat died, the whole house was in an uproar, tore us apart, still has. And so I got it all taken care of today, but it's going to be 2 to 3 weeks before they mail me my new one. So I can't verify my identity with YouTube until then. So that's basically the gist of it. So that's the major information. The other information was a reminder tomorrow we're going to have our live pizza party at our regular time at 3:30 Eastern Standard Time. So if you want to, you can grab yourself a pizza and join us. And there'll be 6 of us at least on the stage at any given time. So if you want to do that, just kind of something fun to do, something out of the ordinary, besides talking about fish or doing tours and all that kind of stuff. Can't you use you know what? I can use a passport. My wife had lost them. So I've been searching frantically in this house trying to find them. So if we can find the passports, I can use a passport. In fact, I'm going to tear this place apart. Honestly, I'm going to find them one way or another, because it's not right to have to wait 2 to 3 weeks. Especially after me telling everybody it's 2 to 3 days. How are you doing, Shady Grady? Are you healing up from your surgery and all that? It's good to see you. Oh, another thing too. Well, I probably shouldn't say this, but when I did my eye exam, but for getting my license renewed, they said, we're going to pass you this time, because you barely made it. He said, you better get your eyes checked and get some new glasses. So I've known that for such a long time. That's why I got to use this all the time. Can't use a passport. Yeah, I can use a passport. What time in UK is the pizza party? That would be at 8:30 p.m. for you, Glenn. It's 3:30 here p.m. for us, and you guys are 5 hours ahead of us. So that would be 8:30. Slowly and painfully getting there. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, I hope the pain goes away and everything heals up right, because that's not any fun when you're suffering with that kind of pain. I missed something that Swiffle said. He said, I thought the expiration was just so the state will get more money to renew it. Well, they do get more money to renew it, but there wasn't any penalty for me, because I guess, I don't know, they didn't give me a penalty on it, so I just paid the normal price. But yeah, we knew that my name is Jeff. Catch it. Yeah. Cool. My stream is at 7, so no longer. Oh yeah, that's right. We got your shrimping around, and I will be. Do you have that, or you already have that scheduled? So I'm going to drop that. I mean, it's a little bit late now, but I'll drop it in my community also. Hopefully, we get a better turnout. How's that for some English? I can barely even talk right now. I'm so agitated about what's happened. Tested the connection today. Oh, nice. Good. Whoops. What happened here? Oh, there it goes. Yeah, great. I'm so glad you got that scheduled every Wednesday, right before mine. Yep. And I don't know if everybody's seen Glenn's GB Shrimps live stream or his content. Be sure to check that out. He's got really great stuff. Beautiful shrimp, and lots of other interesting creatures he's got under his roof. So that's gonna be great. But anyways, I just wanted to let you guys know, and then anybody who watches the replay crew on this, they can find out what's going on with their memberships, and I will take care of it. Ultimately, one way or another, it's going to get straightened out. I just wanted to reassure everyone that that's what's going on. There's nothing else, no other problems than the fact that I had an expired driver's license. But that's a good point that you made, though, Glenn. I'm going to look for my passport, and hopefully, if I get the passport, if I can find it, I'll straighten it out tonight, and it should be squared away by tomorrow. That would be great. That's the best case scenario. The worst case scenario is I have to wait 2 to 3 weeks. Shady saying hi to Henry, and Henry saying hi to Shady. Nice. Don't forget to turn the light blue. Oh, yeah. Thanks. Appreciate that. Hello, LJ Shrimp. Hi, Laura. How are you? So good to see you. I'm not sure if you had gotten a membership or not from the channel, just in case. I'm not sure if you did or not, but if you did, and the reason why you don't see it now is because everything is paused right now because my driver's license had elapsed, and so now I have to either find my passport today or I have to wait 2 to 3 weeks for my driver's license to be delivered to me in the mail, and then I can finish my identity verification. Then everything should get back to normal. They happened to you once too? Oh, wow. Yeah, it's a pain, isn't it? It's just inconvenient, especially since everything's been running so smooth since July 4th. That's when I got monetized, was on Independence Day. And everything's going great up until just like yesterday or the day before. I can't even remember what day it was now, but just a day or two ago. And then I started getting messages from a bunch of people. Big Fish Lad, Fish Northwest, he sent me a message on Messenger. He says, "Jeff, are you all right?" Wow, that's odd. I said, "Yeah, I'm okay." I mean, in lieu of the fact that my cat of 21 years had just died, which, tore us all apart. But I said, "Yeah, I'm okay under the circumstances." And then he said, "Well, I was just wondering because all of our the memberships have been paused." I said, "I didn't know that." So he alerted me to it. Then I went to my email, and sure enough, I had an email from YouTube saying that what was going on. And I was like, ugh. When it rains, it pours. It's not bad enough that you have a cat that you love die, and then everything else goes haywire too. Sub-liked and commented. Oh, yeah, LJ. Nice. Yeah, she has a great shrimp. And LJ, you'd like his channel too. Glenn's a great guy over in the UK. He's a friend. And LJ is fantastic too. She's got some really great stuff too, Glenn. So you can check her channel out. And hopefully, and also, the other part of the news is I will be getting the rest of my cinder blocks at the end of the month, and like probably after the pizza party, I'll probably head over and grab the stuff, bring it back, and start building the new stand. But before I do that, probably either tonight or tomorrow after the party, I'm moving that entire rack over here, back over by that red pole there, because there's a power outlet up top there, and then I'll just run the power to that one, and then I'm going to put my new rack right along the way there. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Joe. Good morning, June. I was just mentioning to everybody about the memberships. I'm not sure if you heard any of that yet from me. I know last night I mentioned it'd be 2 to 3 days, but it could be up to 2 to 3 weeks because I went and got my driver's license renewed because YouTube wouldn't take it because on the 15th it had become On the 15th, it became, expired. So that's the reason why the verification went bad on it. Hello, Rob. How are you doing? I wanted to explain, not something else. I went and got my, and I have to get my eyes checked. They barely passed me for my, I can see to drive. I'm a good driver. I'm a very safe driver. But I have to get my glass. I barely passed the eye test, so I got to get some new glasses. So I have to get my eyes checked soon and go through all that. But I'll do it. YouTube is stricter. Yeah, they are a stickler for the details. You're right. If I hadn't, what I was doing, I was setting up the AdSense for when the time comes. I want to get that all under control in there, but that was the mistake I made. If I'd left it the way it was, it'll be fine. And then, but I didn't. Not sure if it's my internet, but it's breaking up a bit. Oh, is it? Do I have a bad connection, guys, or is it somebody else? Mine expired one day and I couldn't pick up my prescription. Oh, wow. That's something. Fine here. Okay. It is difficult. I've not had good luck with kittens. Oh, no. Hello, Rye. Good to see you here, mate. Yeah. Sounds good to you, Bill? Great. So that's the situation that I wanted to let everybody know about, because it's completely different than what I mentioned last night. So I figured I wanted to get the information out so people, like in a day or two, if they don't have their membership straightened around, that's the reason why. Yeah, I'm doing all right, Rye. I'm hanging in there. Just had a few issues with YouTube and stuff, other than everything else has been going on. But other than that, everything's fine. They're in a heated basket. Oh. We had a mom, when I was little, we had a mom cat. She had her kittens. They were about 2 weeks old, and she was out in the country, and there was hardly any traffic, but at the time that she was crossing that road, she got hit. And so we had to raise them up on we used baby Similac, and we raised them up. It'll be fixed in a few days, don't worry. Yeah, it'll get straightened out. We'll get it straightened out. Rested, working, good. Good now, great. Jeff, what kind of air pump are you using? I'll show you. I actually have an extra right here, Bill. I'll show it to you. I bought. It's called the Danner AP60. It's a pretty heavy bugger. It does 90 liters per minute. It's supposed to be, they say it's supposed to be good for up to 75 airdrops. I don't know. I got about 50 in here. And they're not all going right now, but I have to bleed off quite a bit of air I have a little dial air diffuser that will bleed off the air so I don't get any back pressure. But I have this. This is what I have up there running right now. And then I got this as a backup. And I have a repair kit for this one. So in other words, if that one happens to go down for any reason, I'll hook this one up and repair the other one. And then probably buy another repair kit for that one, and so on, and if that ever happens. Right now it's been running good for, I don't know, what is it? Almost 2 years now? But I got good deals on these on Amazon. They're normally, I think I got this for like $145, and it was normally like $2 something when I got it. The one up there cost more when I got it. Oh, this mom literally dropped her kittens and took off. Oh no. Oh, your battery died. Oh, let's see. I got 1 second here, guys. I got to. Oh, I just got a message from Elfish. He sent me some fish. He says, I'm only slightly concerned about my first shipping venture, but eager to see the results. I'm sure it's going to be fine, David. Thank you so much. Don't worry about it. It'll be all right. Easy for me to say, right? When I did my first shipping, I was a nervous wreck. But luckily, it turned out all right. What was that? Oh, what I just showed? That was an air pump. Yeah, it's called a Danner AP60. They have a bigger one and they have smaller ones. So depending on how big of an air loop you want to use, the one I got here is probably too powerful for what I'm doing down here right now. I could have went with a smaller one, but I am doing some expansion down here, so I want to make sure that I have enough power to run it. Hello, Branton. How are you? Good to see you. I was just letting everybody know about. Hello, Eric. Eric Lapointe. Hello. How are you? Good to see you. I'm just doing a little update on the channel and what's going on with it. I'm pretty sure that if I can find my passport, I can get it straightened out tonight. And if I can't find it, then it's going to be up to 2 to 3 weeks, depending on when they mail me my driver's license. So I can get my identity back into YouTube where they can reinstate my memberships. And so the people who have memberships now, I'll make sure they get them back. If something happens, if they take them all away for some odd reason and not give them back, I'll handle it. I'll take care of it. You're doing great. Excellent. That's a beautiful dog you got, too. I seen on your short there that is getting some good rest. That was nice. I'm not able to drop links right here, but if somebody would like to drop Eric Lapointe's chat, I would appreciate it. Hello, Branton. Good to see you. Is that this is the one I have is the 60. This is the AP60. Let me pick it back up. Model AP60. And I tell you what, this baby's pretty stout. It's pretty heavy. And this one's supposed to be doing. Where's it at? This side over here. It weighs 14 pounds. But the liters, it does 90 liters per minute. So it's pretty good. I mean, it's pretty powerful. I guess it would be, if you ever looked at the Gemco ones, the linear piston ones they have, this would be the equivalent, pretty close to the equivalent of their 80, they call it. I'm not sure what the number is on there or the letters, but the air volume is 5,500 cubic inches per minute. And the noise level on this is 45 dBA, so it's not too bad. It's probably a little bit, I mean, it's really, I can't hear it from here, but I can hear the one back here. I got a little metal one that just, it rattles. But it works. Hello, William Jansen, how are you? Just doing a little bit of I'm glad you're here. The memberships that we have, you notice you don't have your little star next to you. It's because YouTube has got them on pause because of my identity needs to be verified. And my driver's license was expired, and I just got it taken care of today, but it'll be 2 to 3 weeks before I get that back. And I went through the verification process with, I didn't realize that you had to be completely up to date. So I didn't even think of it, but took the picture of it in the front and the back and scanned it in and everything, and it took it. And then I got an email the next day saying that, there's errors in it because it's expired. So as long as you keep streaming, yes, I'll keep streaming. Definitely will. And I'll get it all straightened out too. I'll get them memberships back up and running as soon as possible. Them linear piston pumps are the noisy pumps. Oh yeah. This is I think it's a diaphragm, I believe. It's one of they use for like a pond. It's like they call it a pond pump. But it's really, you get a lot of good power for the money. I mean, to get a pump like this from, say, Gemco, it would be the equivalent of the power. I'd be spending close to $300, and I got this for $145. I tend to do everything a little bit on the budgety side, So yeah. Oh, I would definitely keep streaming. And everybody I mentioned earlier, hello, Wizzle, I didn't see you come in there. How you doing? There's Brandon. Good to see you, my friend. I didn't see you. And David made it in here. I didn't see you come in either. I know I got your message, though. Yeah, don't worry about the I'm sure the shipment will be all right. And you know what? I'll tell you something right now. And if it isn't, I've had DOAs happen. Not many, but they do happen. And there's nothing to, condemn yourself about if it does happen. So, and don't worry, I'm sure everything's going to be all right. You use the same one? The Danner? Oh yeah, they're nice. All good? Oh, great. And also, as long as I got you right here, Brandon, I'm going to bring this around here and see if I can do this. But I've got your Plecos here. And I do have the new bags that I can ship these guys in. Just want to let you know that. I was going to give you a message on Messenger, but I decided to do this instead just in case people came in. I wanted to tell everybody about what was going on. But we got your Plecos here. So anytime that you want to go ahead and do that, let me know. I wouldn't be able to ship them until next Monday because today is Tuesday and I don't ship. I like to ship either on Monday or Tuesday, and it's not going to happen today. So whenever you're ready, at your convenience, whenever you want to do it, I'll get them to you. No, I didn't get my bags from Gemco. But I got these bags actually off Amazon. And they're the 4 mil thickness bags. Let's see if I got one here. I'm going to grab one to show it to you. One sec. I actually wish I would have gotten even bigger size than this, but these will work for the Plecos. They're a real nice, tough plastic. And what I've been doing is I have a heat sealer now. I've been trying to learn how to do it from Skull Aquatics because he's a really top-rate shipper. And he uses a heat sealer, so he told me about it, so I got one. And I did a test on it, and I was able to keep it watertight. So when I ship these to you, Brandon, I'm going to have it like that. And I'll probably have them in a bigger plastic bag in case they do happen to leak a little bit, so it doesn't distress the mail carrier, because they'll throw it around like a football if it happens. I have a heat sealer as well. Oh, nice. Apologies for not saying hi in the car driving. Oh, no problem. No problem, Glenn. Let's see here. Missed something in the chat here. Where I have Evolution Aqua on the pond, 95 liters per minute, and Higer on my fish tank. Both nice pumps, yes. Hello, there's Johannes. Johannes, how are you? I didn't see you come in, sir. I was too busy running my mouth. I was getting the bags here for my shipping. I wanted to show some people here. It's supposed to be. Now I ordered for 5 inches across. This doesn't seem like quite that much. And 12 inches long. I think it is 12 inches long. But it's a really nice, tough plastic. And eventually I'm going to get an actual pure oxygen tank to fill it up and then seal it. But right now, according to Curtis, Skull Aquatics, he uses an air pump with airline. And then he'll put it in there and pull it out. Then you seal it really quick to hold that air in as much as you can. I am just fine, sir. How are you? Considering the circumstances, I'm all right. None of this other stuff even comes close to losing my cat, to be honest with you. I mean, that was the most hurtful thing I've had in years. Rob, don't sleep. Rob is a machine, mate. How are you still awake? And there's Rob's Stream Elements there. Right, I am number 6 sub now. Post a short and start your channel. Yes, absolutely, Right, do that. I have just done 12 hours sleep, Glenn. Oh, nice. If I had 12 hours sleep, I'd be up for a week, honestly. I haven't seen 12 hours of sleep in the last 2 weeks. How much appreciated, you whipping some logos together as we speak. Oh, nice. But yeah, these are the bags, Brandon. So I have them now, and I think that these are big enough to do. I'll do 1 pleco in each bag. So I'll have like, I think I was going to get you like 3 or 4 of them. I'm going to get you like 2 males and a female, because the females will keep that. If you have 1 female and 1 male, she'll keep him busy constantly. And he won't get enough to eat. And if you keep them together, unless you separate them, she could actually kill him by breeding him to death. I can think of worse ways to go, but my God, I don't want that to happen. So I'll get you 2 males. 81 subs left. Oh, wow. I haven't even been to check that out. If I get 4 feet. Hello, Adele. JOFK. Oh shit. The power just went out. Went out for a second. What the hell's going on? It's getting really dark out. I think we're getting for a storm here by the looks of it. Shady Grady says, hi, Joy of Fish Keeping. And Shady Grady says, hi, Adele. And yes, Offish, his name is Johannes, and he's got a great channel. He's in Sweden. Really nice gentleman. If somebody could drop his link, or you guys go ahead and help yourselves to your links. If you want to drop links in the chat, go right ahead. I like to support everybody when I can, but I can't drop links from my laptop for some reason. It doesn't let me. But if you want to do that, go ahead and feel free. It was foggy as this morning. Oh, creepy. I missed the end of Charlotte Street. I did too. I wasn't able to stay up quite that late. Oh no, Johannes, you're very kind. You absolutely deserve more subs than what you have, and you're such a nice person. And I'm glad you're part of our community, and it's so nice. Hello, Sal. How are you, my friend? Mr. Jeff lurking. Hello, everyone, everybody. No chat, just listening. Best to everyone. Best to you too, Sal. So good to have you in here. So good to see you. And I do hope everybody's doing well out there. I just wanted to reach out and let everybody know what was going on, and in case anybody wondered about that, because normally the people that had your memberships. And now you don't see the little star, but it's coming back. It's coming back. It's nothing bad. It's just technical difficulties, like usual with me. And Dr. Bear Jaja. Yes. I want to show you this. Come here. Here. This is the last brother. He's doing good. This is Klondike. He's 21 years old. He's the last of the three. And I'm trying to keep him nice and busy because he's been looking for his brother, and it's just heartbreaking. He walks around here and he'll cry looking for him. And, they were together all their life. So, yeah, it's okay. So, yep. That's what's happening with this little guy. This is my wife's cat. Go ahead, honey. He wants to get out. Go ahead. But yeah, the whole family's disrupted by our loss, and we're holding on. Elsenberg, man. What? Fish fam name? Oh, his the Offish. I'm not sure. Unsure of that is better. Yeah. Yes. So there's that, and we have the pizza party tomorrow. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's just going to be. There's not going to be there could be talk about fish or whatever, but we're all getting pizza. We're just going to have a nice little online party because most everybody lives hundreds or thousands of miles away from me, and we're just going to relax and try to relax. I'm going to try to relax and enjoy ourselves. So. And hello, the Fish Room. How are you? Fish Room, there's David saying hi to Shady. Offish, Spanish, and Swedish are exactly the same. Not to worry. David saying hello to Rob. Hello, Fish Room. There's Jose. Got you, Shady. His name is Jose. Joy of Fish Keeping. If you don't mind me saying that. Oh wow, I can hear the thunder now. Yeah, we're in for a big one here. Elfish Tanks, hi Adele. Branton Lightcap, hey Cam. Yeah, it's getting pretty dark out there. I haven't heard anything though. Let me see what it says here. Hopefully it's not another tornado. I've had enough of this. 93 degrees out here right now, guys. Severe thunderstorm warnings for the next 2 hours. That's terrible. 93. I knew it was hot. I got the air conditioner on, and I'm still sweating down here in the basement. It's really warm in here. I hope the power doesn't go out because that'll make it miserable. Howdy, Brandon. Hope you're okay. Using you to the promo. LOL. Jeff, the fish bags, will ship them one and one or several in the same bag. I'm going to be shipping one and one for these. For the plecos. Because it's only 3 fish, and I want to give them the best chance possible. So it'll be like one male or in each bag or one female. It's going to be. I tried to do 1 fish per bag, unless they're really small fish. When I had a sale where I sold 2 pairs of my Blue Star Endlers, and I did they were in breather bags, so I put the pair in a breather. It's a good sized bag, but they're tiny little fish, and they made it fine. I got another message. 1 second. Who is this? Hi. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Just had a message from my cousin. Oops. Lost. Lost. Yeah, one. I would do one to a bag usually. I'll send the money back Thursday. Remind me. LOL. Yep. Okay, I will. And if I forget, as long as I by Monday, I'll get them for you. Awesome was a bit of an impromptu idea from Matt. Oh, what did Matt do? No rush. Cool. There's no rush at all. Yeah, these I got tons of these, Brandon. So if you want more, I'll fit as many as I can in the box. Just let me know. There's no problem with that. I have a lot. Honestly, I really have a lot. Feel free to use the abuse me whenever you want. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do with Gabriel from GNC Aquatics. He's getting some of these African cichlids, and I told him I'm going to fit as many of those buggers in that box as I can because I want them all out of here. I'll do. They'll be definitely, and they're going to be in a bigger bag than what this is because some of those fish are probably as long as this. So I'm going to get some really good size ones, like 8 inches wide and maybe 14 inches long or something, to give them a lot of room. I could try and get like 3 or 4 of them in a box. The three idiots talk aquariums. Hello there. We have our friends from New Zealand who just joined us. Welcome, my friend. Matt used Branton for a promo for a podcast. Oh, nice. Oh, wow. 6 more subs to Rob and he'll hit 200. If you haven't subscribed, can somebody please, well, drop his, oh, there it is. The Stream Elements right above. It says Rob's great channel. If you haven't subbed him, let's get him to 200. It's a really nice thing to do, and it's always great to be nice to somebody. Like the saying goes, it's nice to be nice, right? So I always try to help. 6 more. That is fantastic. Yep, and we have 16 people in chat, and we have 16 thumbs up. Thank you so much, everybody. Oh, Rob does. He does. And so do you, Johannes. You got some really great fish. Really great fish. We're going to, if I'm not sure what the schedule is for you, if you want to join us tomorrow up on the panel, there may be, you're more than welcome. Oh, you're very welcome. Yes. Branton subbed Rob. 10 subs for me to 200. Whoa, nice. Let's get David to 200. Let's get them all there. Hello, Christine. Good to see you. I had to do another impromptu live stream today because this is what happened. I mentioned last night that it would be 2 to 3 days for the memberships to get straightened out for my identity verification. Well, what happened was when I took the picture of my driver's license, my birthday was on the 15th and it expired. So I got that straightened out today. I got my new plates, my tags, and my new license is going to be mailed to me, but it's going to be 2 to 3 weeks. So I'm going to try to find my passport in the meantime. And hopefully I can get it taken care of today because Glenn brought about an idea about using the passport, and that was one of the options. So I could probably do that because I know that's good for 10 years, and it's definitely. Excuse me 1 second. That might be going. Hello? Yes. Okay. I'll be by to pick them up tomorrow. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. That was the cremation place. They got my cats ready to be picked up, so I'm going to pick them up tomorrow because they'll be closed by the time I get there today. Jeff setting up a date. Yeah, a date with an old friend. Yeah, bring him home and I'll put him next to his brother up on the mantle. I got it set up where when my time comes, they're all going in with me, all in one big pile of ashes, I guess. Let's see what happens there. Just got a couple of you on this channel. Oh, nice. Thank you. It's going to be it'll probably be 9:30 your time because Sweden is 1 hour ahead of Britain, I believe. It'll be 3:30 p.m. my time here in America, and then it's 8:30 p.m. for the UK. And then if you're 1 hour later than them, that'll be 9:30, right? If I'm not mistaken. Did you do the YouTube verification? I did that last night. It wasn't good enough because my driver's license was expired, and they wouldn't take it. And what happened is because I was already set up with my memberships for the first level, but I was setting up my AdSense so when the time comes, I'll be all set. But with that, you need to have other information, and with that is where the trouble came in. I've already subbed to Elfish. Don't feel bad. I am only at 140 subs. You're going to get you all there. You watch. Thanks, Rob. Hey, Shady. Elfish. LOL, Shady. Patient sucks. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to be patient. Hi, Shady Grady from Sweet Acres. Christine. And thank you so much for putting Shady Grady's link up, Rob. I appreciate that. Very nice. Very nice. Well, I don't want to hold everybody up here. I just wanted to come back with that information. Like I said, we have the pizza party tomorrow. It'll be a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to that. I've been starving for pizza, so I've been holding off for a couple of weeks, and I'm more than ready for it now. So, hello, TK Tropicals. How are you? I had to verify mine with a copy of my driver's license just to go live. Oh, did you? Oh, wow. I never had to do that. Figured that would be good enough. Okay. No, it had to be because it was out of date. They want it to be fully legal, I guess. I don't know. Because it probably has to do with, receiving, like going to the bank or whatever and all that. Also, 180 subs if anyone wants to follow. A bunch of idiots, Kiwi Fish Keepers, pretending to do a podcast. You guys do a great podcast. Christine and others call me Jose. I like the sound. The hose sound. Understandable. Yeah, it'll get straightened out. And like I said, Glenn mentioned about the passport. If I find my passport, I'm going to look for it when I'm done here. I'm going to go up and scour the place. If I find it, we're going to get it straightened out. I think I did my AdSense ages ago. Oh, nice. I didn't. You know me with technology, Glenn. I'm lucky to be doing what I'm doing right now. I'm lucky to have a driver's license, actually. I don't know if you heard or not. They were really nice to me down at the Secretary of State today. They said, we're going to pass you this time. You get your eyes checked immediately within the next couple of weeks. I mean, I got some of the stuff right on it, but see, the thing of it is these are bifocals, all right? So I'm staring straight ahead at this, trying to read this small print, and it wasn't very good. So I did get lucky, you bet. Really lucky. So I got that now, and I got my plates, so that's taken care of. I pick up the cat tomorrow, bring him home, get him back with us, his remains, and then we have the party. Sub to all on the chat. Excellent. That's great. It's great to be supportive of each other. We're all in this together, and we're all moving in the same direction. Same direction here and in life. We're all moving in a direction here. My rams just laid eggs, but the male never fertilized them. He just went at them like a buffet. Ooh, they'll do that for the first few times, I've heard, Johannes. But I wouldn't get upset about it because it'll probably take 2 or 3 times for them to do that. And I heard that, and then miraculously they'll protect them then. What time is the pizza party? It's at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The normal time for the Aquatic Addicts Anonymous meeting. But this meeting is going to be a pizza meeting instead of about fish or tours and stuff. Yeah, rams take a few times to get it right. I think it's similar with like angelfish. I heard angelfish I've never had angelfish or rams, but I heard the angelfish will eat their eggs usually the first couple times, and then they'll finally get better with it. I could be wrong, but that's what I've read. Tomorrow is the pizza party, yes. At 3:30 Eastern Standard Time. We'll be here. I'll run and grab my pizza and get back here in time to launch it, and then be just basically having fun on this stream, eating pizza, talking. Who knows what's going to happen? It's just going to be hopefully a relaxing time. I could use that after what I've been through. I tell you what. Off which I made the first discus pairs. Ooh, I've been doing that. They will straighten it out. Oh, nice. Rob is going to be getting some discus. Did you hear that, Rob? The Joy of Fish Keeping says, Offish, I have my first time discus pairs, and they've been doing that. And then after a while, they will straighten it out. You'll be there. Excellent. Excellent, Christine. That's going to be fantastic. Don't launch your pizza. No, I won't launch that. I got my pizza choice chosen already. Yeah, me too. Jeff, send me slice FedEx. Right. But it'll be fun. So you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off here. I want to thank you, and if anybody happens to reach out to you and says, hey, what's going on with Jeff's memberships and all that, just let them know that if you relay the information in case they haven't heard it yet. Thank you very much, everybody. I really appreciate it, and I'm sorry about all the hassle with what's going on with the channel. It'll get fixed. I'll take care of it, and if YouTube does something bad with it, I will fix it. Rest assured. I appreciate y'all very much. Thanks for today, Jeff. You're very welcome, Johannes. Thank you so much for being in here, my friend. And everybody, you take care of yourselves and each other, and we'll talk to y'all later. Love you guys, and have a nice day now. Bye-bye.